Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to October's overview. I'm going to make it short, about 5-10 minutes, guys, just to sort of give you a lead into all the individual signs that you can see I've been prepping for, my little notes there, and all of you guys are going to know where, in which houses, these eclipses are going to be happening for you personally, and then I'm going to interpret what we're looking at astrologically in the sky through the tarot images for you guys, and how we can apply that as we're going forward. Now, eclipses are very long lasting energies, okay, and we've got them in a Venus ruled arena because we have them in Libra and in Taurus this month. The solar eclipse in Libra is happening on the 14th, and you guys that are cardinal, you're going to feel the energy of this, I would say, very, very strongly. So that's Cancerian energies, Aries, Libra, and Capricorn. So it may well be that you guys have already been recognizing and building towards this, thinking, you know, something needs to shift, something needs to change. I've got these ideas, I know what needs to be done. And I feel that certainly with the solar eclipse, we're going to get you going. Okay, so it's coming. Now, the second eclipse is going to happen in Taurus. Also, obviously, Libra and Taurus, Venusian ruled, Venus ruled. So the Taurus energy is going to affect sort of Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio, probably more so than the other signs, okay? But all of us are going to be affected by it. We've got this Mars that's now moved from Libra into Scorpio, and I sort of feel this is very much about real deep analysis of ourselves, how we're going to handle situations that come forward, whether or not it's loss, whether or not it's breaking from old situations, whether or not we need to have that conversation. Been talking about this for a long time, and maybe we've just been building and building and building until we get to this point. And I think that this month is going to be the month, certainly with this Mars moving into Scorpio, where we get to it. All right, so it's real strong energy. Scorpio, as you know, it's sort of looking deep, it's getting things right now, it's stepping back into that personal power. Mars in Scorpio, I believe, sort of like a military operation, really trying to get things sorted out. So whether or not your routines now, whether or not you work, whether or not you're home, whatever it is, it will depend on where these eclipses are cooking for you. So we are going to have a look, as I say, as we go into the individual readings. I just sort of made some quick notes here. So, you know, acknowledging that the solar eclipse for you cardinal signs out there, that's going to be happening at about 21 degrees Libra. So if you've got sort of energies in your chart with quite high degrees from that sort of 20, 21 upwards to 29, certainly you're going to be feeling this. And I feel that, yeah, you're going to feel it a little bit stronger than, say, the other signs, certainly, because it is a cardinal energy, Libra. But Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, as I said, you are more liable to feel the strength of the lunar eclipse, which is coming on the 28th. And if you've got fairly early degrees as well, 1 to 10 degrees in your chart, you're more than likely to feel this as well. Now, I think with the Mars energy in Scorpio, because it's bringing such an emotional depth to our situations, our personal situations. Now, I don't want to say turn ourselves inside out, but I do feel that there are things that we need to examine very, very carefully. What can I say? Scorpio energy on the mundane is about death, it's about sex, it's about taxes, it's about all of those sort of things that we don't really want to address. But I think that with this energy of Neptune in the sky in Pisces, it is allowing us to go inside, it's allowing us to be meditative, to sort it out. And I think it's about acceptance and the need to surrender to the inevitable. And I know that sounds pretty heavy. I don't want to sound heavy for you guys, but it does talk about surrendering to the inevitable and knowing Jupiter, which I do want to talk about Jupiter and Uranus quite a lot, which I am going to chat to you about, as I said, in your monthly tarot. You know, this transformative energy of Uranus in Taurus, all right? You know, things have been changing, things have been sort of going around in the washing machine, in the dryer, you know, I've been watching it happen, and now it's a time for action, I think. And I'm convinced that this month is going to be powerful. Please remember that it can take us through 6 months to a year with these eclipses. In my personal experience, I have gone 10, 12 months working through stuff. All right. So I'm going to leave it here. I think you've pretty much got where I'm coming from. You know, don't forget, we've still got Saturn in Pisces. So I talked to you a lot about adhering to your own personal regulation, regulating yourself, not allowing that water, that energy to seep through, you know, maintaining your boundaries, maintaining your borders, right? We can go on the global with that and the politics, but I'm not going to do that. But again, it's about how we restructure life when we've experienced these eclipses, right? So certainly we've got Pluto, massive, of course he rules Scorpio. He's going to be moving into Aquarius in 2024, the end of, I think it's 24th of January. So up until this point, right, there's going to be a lot of adjustment, all right, and we can already see it in the political field. You know, we can see that there are needing to be adjustments, whether or not it's the climate energies or anything else that may be happening for you personally, depending on where you're coming in from. You know, I know I have clients from not just from the UK, but changes in regulation, and you know, lots of things that are coming through, that I think that if you are awake and aware and you want to make change, this is the time. So you're going to be given the energy, you're going to be given the impetus to do that, and it's going to be interesting. So my point being, guys, that what I'm actually going to do now is finish this quickly and then I'm going to start on this for you, and all of the signs, as I said, coming through the imagery of the tarot. I'm going to interpret that for you, I'm going to intuit it for you, and it will all be up there on the channel by the 1st. I'm going to say thanks for listening. Guys, can you please click like, please click share if you would, because it makes such a difference to me. And good news, I'm going to be putting up my new website in October. This is my eclipse energy, and I'm going to be, you're going to have a link on there where you can actually generate your own chart, all right, so you can get a little bit more of an in-depth understanding of what I'm going to be talking about, with regards, you know, your placement, the eclipses, the moons, all the rest of it. So hopefully it's going to help you as well. So that's going to be coming. Hopefully, I was hoping to do it for the beginning of October. Doesn't look like it now. There's a lot of working out, and I'm not a major techie. So, but please click like, please click share, and please subscribe, and please recommend anyone who is interested in the astrological side of and tarot. Please get in touch. It'd be really good to have you as a follower. Okay, thanks guys. Again, don't forget to click that thumbs up. Appreciate it. Take it easy. God bless. Bye now.